1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
Yesterday, South Carolina did put out a statement, and that was the right thing to do, by the way. Good Lord, don't let this thing kind of fester and us sit here and play our own games. So kudos to them. Now, whether we want to believe it or not, that's an entirely separate conversation. But South Carolina did put out a statement yesterday saying that Jacarrius Peak will be available this season. We'll see what happens on that.
Now, that can mean anything.
Okay, hold on. Let me read it, and then I'm interested to come back. Jacarrius Peak suffered a lower, this is according to Shane Beamer, said in the statement to the Post and Courier, Jacarrius Peak suffered a lower body injury earlier this week, and he will miss spring practice. We expect that he will be available this season.
This is one of those things that when you go back to like when you're in high school and they make you dissect poetry, where you're like dissecting every single word. Well, that can mean this, that can mean that. Expect, okay, so there's a chance that maybe he doesn't come back this season. Is that game 1? Is that game 6? Is that game 10? All this right now is open to interpretation because we don't know the severity of the injury. Again, it's lower body, maybe a knee, whatever it may be, that until we get more concrete evidence of what this is or more information on it, I think we're just kind of made to speculate and wonder how bad this is going to be. And obviously, you know, you're at a point now where there's not any actual team activities going on from an actual football standpoint where you can keep things under wraps a little bit more. But obviously, it's all going to come out in the wash in time. And if you get to the season and he's not playing, then, oh, well, that injury was more severe than we thought. If you get to camp and he's 100% and good to go, okay, well, it wasn't that big of a deal. But until we see something like that, we're going to speculate.
It'll be the first time in 4 years that South Carolina has opened a Friday night game here at Founders Park against Clemson. 2024 got rained out, never made up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I don't know if that matters or not.
Well, it matters from the standpoint of trying to get the weekend off on the right foot, which goes back to our conversation about who do you start, with the rotation. Do you go Ant Phillips? Do you give Riley Goodman another nod at Friday or move him to Saturday? Because you have a home game, a de facto kind of home game on Saturday, and then Sunday you're in the upstate. So you'd ideally like to have the series wrapped up before you have to go up there, because that in and of itself is going to be its own challenge.
If you love college basketball, it was an incredible Saturday, and I know our buddy Brian Edwards was down in Oxford.
Yeah, he was there,
and he called that one. Florida looks like a national championship caliber team, and you had a chance to watch the top 4 in action against each other to see what national championships will look like this year.